besides Starlink, I've only been playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which I bought like the week after Spider-Man, but then I had to finish Spider-Man, and there was Hollow Knight, and there was a whole bunch of other games came in the way. And during the holidays, I finally got to finish Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and like going into it, like I loved the first of these modern ones, and then like I think Rise of the Tomb Raider is even better. So I was really excited going into this one. I think this one's just okay.
Oh,
Speaking of just okay games, I've heard that there's like a different development studio behind it, and it kind of shows. Like, there's just this level of polish that the game does not have versus the other two, where like I don't know, it's hard to articulate, but like I like that they've focused more on the adventure stuff and not the shooting stuff, but then the shooting also feels worse for some reason, and I don't know. Like, oh, the big thing that really disappointed me in this was the story, where it starts off with like Laura grabs this artifact that she really shouldn't have, which basically triggers the apocalypse. And so they kind of set up this whole framework of like, oh, is like Laura really the problem here? Is it because she's too much of an adventurer that she's the one causing all these problems? And then they don't really talk about it again. After that, it's Laura has to go and find the guy with the thing so she can prevent him from getting the other thing, and then that's the whole game. And they never really come back to the, is Laura really the one at fault here part. So that was really disappointing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is this the end of the series, or of this, I guess, trilogy?
Yes, it is the one where Laura is finally going to become Lara Croft, even though I thought we did that 2 games ago. But...
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something that always bothered me about the Tomb Raider series is even in the first game, she goes from being very timid and sort of you can tell like she's going to be badass, but at first she goes from being very timid, and then all of a sudden you just kill like 52 people with a handgun, and now she's just cool with it. Now she's just a killer. Like, whatever, I'll just put an arrow through this guy's face, no problem. Before I was just reading books on a boat, but now I'm killing people with machetes and grenades, and it's like, oh man, you're okay with that. That happened pretty quick.
Yeah, that was a big point in the first game where she's just so horrified when she kills that one guy who attacked her, and then from that point on she's just mowing people down.
Combat axes and
it's
books.
Ridiculous.
But I mean, if we're gonna get into that though, it's like that in basically every action game, right? Like Uncharted is like that.
Oh, Uncharted is like that as well. Like, oh, he's this such cool, calm, collected guy, and then just like mowing down hundreds of guys.
Yeah. I mean, she literally goes from timid, no kind of doesn't want to do that kind of stuff, to the world's greatest mass murderer.
Yeah. But yeah, there's very little fighting in this game. After the first hour, you're not fighting again till like over halfway through the game. It's all exploring after that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a lot more on the exploration parts, which it's still really good at, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it all came together like I would have hoped. So I'd say like if you've played the first 2 Tomb Raider games, like I guess pick this up on sale to finish it up, but otherwise like I'd play the first one and the second one and stop.
Yeah.
Like the last episode of Dexter.
Like Mass Effect.
You're gonna make me cry again, Matt. Yeah, well, okay, we're not no more
We'll
spoiler
shelve that.
things.
We'll shelve
shelve that because